wondering about my darling. I can still hear her say goodbye. All the moon grows pale as a situ. Each little star seems to whisper and say, your sweetheart has found another, and now she is far, far away. Sitting alone in the moonlight, thinking of a day gone by, wondering about my darling. I can still hear her say goodbye. All the moon grows pale as a situ. Each little star seems to whisper and say, your sweetheart has found another, and now she is far, far away. promised land, to a home where we never shall die. I've a home way up on high, where we shall live and never die. Won't you come and cross this river so wide? There with Jesus we shall dwell, never more to say farewell, in a land where we never shall die. I fear the heart of men are failing. These are the later days we know, for Great Depression now is spreading. God's word declared it would be so. I'm going where there's no depression, to a lovely land that's free from care. I'll leave this world of toil and trouble, to a home in heaven I'm going there. In that good land there is no hunger, no orphan children crying for bread, no weeping well or torn or struggle, no shrouds, no caskets and no dead. I'm going where there's no depression, to a lovely land that's free from care. I'll leave this world of toil and trouble, to a home in heaven I'm going there. This darkest hour, midnight is nearing, the tribulation time will come, the storm will break in mighty fury, as we brought millions to their doom. I'm going where there's no depression, to a lovely land that's free from care. I'll leave this world of toil and trouble, to a home in heaven I'm going there. Take me back to my old country, gently lay me down to rest, place a kiss on my forehead. I'm the boy that loved you best. Darling, do you know who loves you? Do you know whose heart you won? I'll be lonesome here without you, when these parting words are done. Lonesome day, lonesome night, I thought you were two-timing me. Lonesome day, lonesome night, it hurts to know they're right. If you only knew how I felt about you, you wouldn't turn me down. But now you left me on my own, but you're still painting her town. Lonesome day, lonesome night, I thought you were two-timing me. Lonesome day, lonesome night, it hurts to know they're right. I tried to tell you how I felt, but the words I could not find. You set me free, you tortured me, somehow you're still on my mind. Lonesome day, lonesome night, I thought you were two-timing me. Lonesome day, lonesome night, it hurts to know they're right. up thinking of you. It must have been before the dawn. I had a dream of you, dear mother. I can't believe that you are gone. Each night I dream of you and Daddy. He's not the same since you are gone. I know his heart like mine's breaking, and wishing that you were back home. Now, boys, don't ever start to rambling and leave your mother all alone, for she's the one you can depend on. She can show you right and wrong. Each night I dream of you and Daddy. He's not the same since you are gone. I know his heart like mine's breaking, and wishing that you were back home. Oh, how I miss my own dear mother. I know that Daddy, he does too. All we have is just a memory, and dreams each night I'll think of you. Each night I dream of you and Daddy. He's not the same since you are gone. I know his heart like mine's breaking, and wishing that you were back home. Now just suppose you held my place for just 1 hour, and for just a quiet minute you were me. Just suppose I did the same things that you did. Would you still wanna love me tenderly? I'd imagine that you'd want to think it over and consider all the trust I had in you. And before you had really made your mind up, I guess you'd wonder if I ever could be true. Now just suppose you held my place for just 1 hour, and for just a quiet minute you were me. Just suppose I did the same things that you did. Would you still wanna love me tenderly? But you know I could never live without you, and you know I could never say we're through, and you know if we really did change places, now you'd be hurt if I'd been running out on you. Now just suppose you held a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. If I had my life to live over, I'd walk the narrow strait, and I'd always be at home with you, darling, and not behind some old iron gate. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonely. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. Now, young man, since you've heard the story, how it pleased to do right, not to wrong, then I know that my life wasn't wasted writing this sad prisoner song. I'm a man that's doomed to be lonely. I'm a man that's doomed to be sad. I don't have a name, just a number, and I've lost all the friends that I've had. And I've lost all the friends that I've had. There's an iron curtain, darling, that's between your heart and mine, and it seems it's getting stronger all the time. You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. Don't be afraid to love me, for I swear it will last. Darling, is it fair to judge me by someone in your past? You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. Someone's hurt you in the past year, and the memories linger on. But to live your life in darkness is a shame. If you'll only let me love you, soon your heartache will be gone. Let my loving arms become your iron curtain from now on. Don't be afraid to love me, for I swear it will last. Darling, is it fair to judge me by someone in your past? You don't want me, you don't need me, but I'll keep on hanging round. And I know someday my love will tear that iron curtain down. I remember the time when in darkness I wandered
farther from home,
on a mountain of sin.
on a mountain of sin.
I traveled so long,
I traveled so long,
like the prodigal son.
like the prodigal son.
All my goods I've squandered,
Sadly I roamed,
but the Savior came in,
but the Savior came in,
song, that beautiful song. I can tell you the time, I can tell you the time, I can take you to the place, I can show you to the place where the Lord saved me, where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace, by His wonderful grace. But I cannot tell you how, oh no, not the how, and I cannot tell you why, I know not the why, but He'll tell me all about, but He'll tell me all about it in the by and by. Just a sinner was I, just a sinner was I, far away from my Savior, gone alone, with no hope of reward, no hope of reward, at the ending of the way, at the ending of the way. But the Savior came down, but the Savior came down, and He gave me His favor, all for my own. Now I'm singing His praise, now I'm singing His praise, for He saved me that day. I can tell you the time, I can tell you the time, I can take you to the place, I can show you to the place where the Lord saved me, where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace, by His wonderful grace. But I cannot tell you how, oh no, not the how, and cannot tell you why, I know not the why, but He'll tell me all about, but He'll tell me all about it in the by and by. I can never forget, I can never forget when He spoke to me gently, all about me in the fountain of life, in the fountain of life. There's a balm for your soul, there's a balm for your soul. So I heeded His voice, so I heeded His voice. He was speaking intently, gladly I see, through His marvelous grace, through His marvelous grace. I'm happy and whole, happy and whole. I can tell you the time, I can tell you the time, I can take you to the place, I can show you to the place where the Lord saved me, where the Lord saved me by His wonderful grace, by His wonderful grace. But I cannot tell you how, oh no, not the how, and cannot tell you why, and I know not the why, but He'll tell me all about, but He'll tell me all about it in the by and by. Sweet by. But I know I'll never forget her. Oh, how I long to make her mine. I left my home down in the mountain for many long years I roamed around. I hear the lonesome whistle blowing. I'm going back there to settle down. I love those Carolina mountains and the little girl I left behind. But I know I'll never forget her. Oh, how I long to make her mine. Out my window and wonder if everything there looks the same. I can see the blue eyes of my darling. I'm going back there to change your name. I love those Carolina mountains and the little girl I left behind. But I know I'll never forget her. Oh, how I long to make her mine. I love those Carolina mountains and the little girl I left behind. But I know I'll never forget her. Oh, how I long to make her mine. I should have known that you would one day die. dream. When I can forget the hands that held me, when I can forget the things we do, when I can forget our dreams together, that's the day that I'll stop loving you. That's the day that I'll stop loving you. There's a little old place I used to call home, way up in the hills I'd oftentimes roam. There's a little old shack and I miss it so. Oh, Daddy, please tell me where Mama did go. There's a palace just on the edge of the sky. He'd point with his finger, with tears in his eyes. His face would stare blank, and he'd often say, I wanna see Mother, Lord, show me the way. It's been quite a while since I left my home and seen my dear daddy that I left alone. I know he'll still be where I left him last. His eyes in the clouds, his mind on the past. There's a palace just on the edge of the sky. He'd point with his finger, with tears in his eyes. His face would stare blank, and he'd often say, I wanna see Mother, Lord, show me the way. Now as we children stand round in the grass, I know now that Daddy has found her at last. Oh God, he came down and gave him a home, something he'd missed since Mother's been gone. There's a palace just on the edge of the sky. He'd point with his finger, with tears in his eyes. His face would stare blank, and he'd often say, I wanna see Mother, Lord, show me the way. I wanna see Mother, Lord, show me what you think of my Lord, my Lord.
Brother,
Are you daily trusting His word, His word?
He is
Oh, so tender, loving, and true, so true.
and He
Always loves and careth for you, for you.
Tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him?
do you
Thank Him for His
guidance
through the dark shadows grim, so grim. When your life is filled with sadness, and He comes and brings you gladness.
tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him? Upon the cross He suffered for you, for you.
and He
Gave His life that you might be true, be true.
only
Give Him all your service and pray and pray.
and He
Surely will protect you each day, each day.
tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him?
do you
Thank Him for His
guidance
through the dark shadows grim, so grim. When your life is filled with sadness, and He comes and brings you gladness.
tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him? Do you remember how He was slain, was slain?
how for
You and me He suffered with pain, with pain.
brother,
Do you know and love Him? I pray, I pray.
tell me
What you think of Jesus today, today?
tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him?
do you
Thank Him for His
guidance
through the dark shadows grim, so grim. When your life is filled with sadness, and He comes and brings you gladness.
tell me,
Oh, my Brendan,
brother,
what do you think of Him, of Him?
the day I put my trust in you, I never thought I couldn't win. The game you played, the things you do, left me with a heart that's broke again. When nights have come to our home, no love for me, for I'll be gone. Too late for you, we've been crying. Too late to say goodbye. Feelings take you over when you pray to never be alone. But can you let your own life in, chasing love that you may never own? When nights have come to our home, no love for me, for I'll be gone. Too late for you, we've been crying. Too late to say goodbye. But is it worth it for a lifetime? Darling, life's not very long. When happiness just a memory, hanging on to love long gone on. When nights have come to our home, no love for me, for I'll be gone. Too late for you, we've been crying. Too late to say goodbye. old mother's hand to guide me. I'm out in this cold world alone. Winds back so deep in the mountain. It's a lonesome old place now that you're gone. The mistakes that I've made, I still think about them as I come to the place I used to call home. There's a small rocky path leads back from a home place. As I walk the last hill, the wind seems to moan. Once again the moon shines and a tear rolls from my face. A small rose on a weathered gray stone. The moon cuts a path clouds in the heaven. It lights up the hills where we used to roam. My memory brightens to vows that were broken. Once again the moon hides, I'm in darkness alone. One chance, dear God, I would never leave my little